This video was created to assist taxpayers on locating and understanding important information that appears on your second installment property tax bill. The amount due displays the amount to pay based on when you mail or submit payment. The 14-digit property index number represents the property legal description. Verify it on your deed, pay only on your PIN. Include the PIN on payments and correspondence. The tax code stands for the combination of taxing districts that collect property taxes in the area where the PIN is located. Assessment levels are based on property use. Residential classifications start with a number 2. The late payment area shows the amount to pay after the due date has passed. Pay the one amount that matches the date you mail or submit payment. The property location is where the PIN is located, not the billing address. This is maintained and can be updated by the assessor's office.
In the middle portion of your tax bill is where your money goes. Listed are the taxing districts and the amount of taxes for each of the past 2 years they receive. The right side contains the difference, and it notes whether taxes were more or less from one year to the next.
If the name and address for this PIN were not updated when the property was sold, update it electronically at cookcountytreasurer.com. Make sure the return address appears through the window of the envelope used to mail your payment. Mail this payment coupon portion with your check, or if paying in person, present the entire bill. An important payment message reminds taxpayers to pay only the amount due according to the payment schedule. Payment checks may be reduced by the Treasurer's Office in order to prevent overpayment. Certain other tax bills identified to be paid by a bank or mortgage company will have a message on your payment coupon. This message reminds you not to double pay. The assessor's office reassesses property in Cook County every 3 years. The prior year amount is included for comparison purposes. The property value is the value the assessor determined the property could sell for on the open market. The assessment level is based on its classification. Residential properties are 10% of their market value. The current year assessed value is the taxable portion of your market value. The state equalization factor is set by the Illinois Department of Revenue to even out differences in assessments from county to county across the state. The equalized assessed value is the county's assessed value after it has been equalized by the state, before exemptions. The local tax rate is the total rate for all of the local governments that collect property taxes on this PIN. The Cook County Clerk's Office calculates the tax rate based on the amount of funds each taxing district requests. A dollar amount next to an exemption means that this PIN received its tax reduction. If you are entitled to an exemption you did not receive, contact the assessor. Installments show how the total tax was spread between the first estimated and second final installments. The total tax is the amount calculated based on the latest assessment and new equalization factor, exemptions, and tax rates. Finally, please read any text in the Important Messages section of your tax bill. Messages will include refund notifications, recently sold or forfeited taxes, and prior year delinquent tax notices.
The reverse side of the bill contains the taxing district breakdown. Listed there are the agencies that receive a portion of your taxes. Data for each agency and category includes the dollar amount, tax rate, and percentage of the total bill.
Sign up at cookcountytreasurer.com to opt in to the Treasurer's electronic property tax bill program. You will receive your tax bill in your electronic inbox instead of your postal mailbox.